start streaming, but it's not going to actually. Oh, it did actually. Okay, so I think we're live. That's interesting. Cool. Um, I think I hear some background noises, but maybe I won't worry about it. Let's begin. Storing calculations in variables.
Uh,
All right, that's what we are. Oh, by the way,
uh,
welcome anonymous guest to the stream.
th- Thank you.
We are going to learn about Python some more today,
Mm, all
and
right.
we are going to do storing calculations in variables.
Mm,
Often you will use variables to store the results of calculations, and I think we've gone through some of this already, right?
mm,
Yeah, so let's scroll down
right.
to where we were.
Um.
Or do you have a overlaying question from last time?
No, I think we solved it extensively. We solved it. Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, then I think we can go next.
Okay. Right.
Introducing for loops.
Oh, huh. Sounds
Feels
familiar.
like yeah, that's because you've done
Which
some
I
of
was
this before. Because
I
we're
was teasing.
because we yeah okay.
Yeah, okay.
I was momentarily confused. Like, wait, haven't we done this
Okay.
before?
That's all right. I'll let you
Okay.
continue.
Good news. You've made it past the boring basic. We can start to write some interesting programs that have a bit of fun. One of the most powerful concepts in programming is the loop, which lets you repeat the same code over and over. Python has two kinds of loops, for loops and while loops. Here's an example of a for loop. Try running this program. So you can delete all that stuff we
All
had
right. So I
before.
have to clear. Luckily, I know a. Whoops.
Yep.
So do I the wrong side. All right. There we go.
World. Sorry. Couldn't help myself.
One day uh, I'll be teaching you how to code. One
Uh-huh.
day. All right. Run or
Yeah, go ahead and try running this program.
huh?
WORLD.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, what's going
Uh,
on? Sorry, I was checking something on the stream and I got distracted.
you're fine. You're fine.
Okay. You can read the code almost like English. For each character in the string name, print that character. Each
Mm,
character is just a normal string. Character is a normal variable that is given a new value before the code after the colon runs. So the quote above is equivalent to name equals world, character equals W, print character,
mm,
character equals O, print character,
mhm,
character equals R, print character, character equals
mhm,
L, print character, character equals D, print character.
mhm,
Note that we could use a different variable name. Character just makes it cleaner, or it makes it
mhm,
clearer. A loop generally follows this structure. For variable in collection, code to repeat. The for, in, and colon are all essential.
mm.
And depending on the length of variable, that's how many times the code inside of the loop will run.
Right. Uh, now, is there a possibility in this loop for it to manipulate something other than character? Like in this spot right here,
Mhm.
are there other things I could put in this spot that could be a different
Well, you could use a different name
uh
in that spot, but I think you're getting at something else.
oh no, I thought possible so in a loop it'll work with the characters. I mean, is there also other options of a different variable, not different variable, but like a different aspect
Okay,
uh that,
I think I know what you're getting at.
yeah.
If you give a for loop a string
Uh-huh,
in the position after the keyword in,
uh-huh.
you're always going to get the characters of that string
Okay, so there's no
one by
other.
one. However,
It's
if
just
you give it another data structure like a list, which is something that we'll learn about later, then you'll get
mm,
something, then it'll work differently. But we're not ready to
ah,
talk about the details of that.
right, right. Okay, that answers that. You want me to hit next or
Yep,
okay? All right, indentation.
indentation. This example
Uh,
loop for character and name print character works but it would usually actually it would usually and should be written like this.
Mm,
For character and name, print character.
mm.
Specifically, the code repeated, known as the body, starts on the new line after the colon, and it must be indented, i.e. have some spaces before it. The code below without indentation is invalid. Run it to see for yourself.
So if
So if you take away the let's put print character on a new line like they did.
in the new line, okay, and then
Remove the auto indentation.
okay, now I get it. Whoops, sorry. Um, then this is where I get the error. Okay.
Yeah, this is where they get there. Also, I just realized there's a slight possibility that your mic wasn't being broadcast that whole time, but so some people might get slightly confused. Sorry, audience, if that's what happened. But I definitely fixed it now.
They missed all the corny jokes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Spaces
Oh,
are
that's true.
required to tell Python which lines of code belong to the body of the for loop. This is critical when the loop contains several lines, which it often will. For example, run this code. Name equals
Okay.
world for character and name, print character, print dash dash dash.
Okay. I think I did that right. And run. Ooh.
There are two indented lines, so they're both part of the body. Dash 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 gets printed after each character. Now try running the same code without the indentation in the last line.
Okay. Which is this.
Yeah, just like that.
So it'll just print
It might have a
world.
quiz question.
Oh.
Oh, it didn't
Oh.
have a quiz question. Since
Hmm.
print quote dash 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 is not indented, it's not a part of the loop body. And the
Mm.
loop body is the code to be repeated.
Mm.
The program below is invalid. Both
Mm.
lines in the loop body are indented, but by different amounts. The
Mm.
first line starts with 4 spaces, the second line starts with 2. Try running
So
it.
that's one. Wait. Sorry. Let me. 1, 2.
Yep,
And naturally still
that's
won't
an
count.
indentation error. And let's scroll up and see what the
Wait.
red
Oh.
text said.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Print colon indentation error. Onindent does not match outer indentation at line 4. Okay, so 4 spaces of indent followed by 2 spaces of indent doesn't work if we started with 0 at the for loop, at the statement that started the for loop. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
What?
Sorry,
Wait.
line 2 is at 0 indent.
Okay. You're right.
That's the one I was trying to talk about.
Okay.
I just was
Now,
not being
but
confusing about it.
yeah. But if this was, well, obviously like this, we saw the result of
We saw
that.
the result of that, yeah.
Okay.
So when you indent, you should always indent by 4 spaces. Any consistent
Right.
indentation is actually acceptable, but 4 spaces is a convention that most everyone follows. Almost everyone follows.
Hmm.
Note that the editor generally makes this easy for you. For example,
Hmm.
if you press the Tab key on your keyboard in the editor, it will
Right.
insert 4 spaces for you.
Right. I just did it just now. Yeah.
Yep, that's good. All right, let's go
Um.
next.
Okay. I mean, to ask you, is Python used to run machines by any chance?
What do you mean by machines?
Uh, well, in any context in general, like decoding, Python.
It could be, yeah, I think it does. In
Huh.
a lot of industries, there are other programming languages that might be more popular.
Uh, ah.
But I think that Python can and almost definitely is used for running some kinds of machines.
Huh. Okay. Just curious. Okay. Okay.
Okay, time
So.
for some exercises. Modify this program, and conveniently enough, we already have that program, just about.
Mm, mm. Right.
They have an extra blank line, but that doesn't change the operation of the program.
Okay, but now we have to change
Change
it
it to
to.
the output dash 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 w dash 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 o and so on.
Wait. So right now it's running like this.
Yeah,
Now we just want to put it behind
yeah, you want to,
each one
yeah.
instead of. So what if I did? No, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. What if I did print? Uh, what if I did print? Wait, sorry. Dash dash plus
Okay.
character and got rid of this.
right?
Yeah. How would it? No, I think that would make sense, right?
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Splendid.
Gotta be confident.
Now write a program which prints name once for each character in name. For example, for Amy, it should output Amy, Amy, Amy. For
So
name
printing.
equals world, it should output world, 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 world. By the way, you can set name to anything in the first line. Only the rest of the program after that will be checked.
Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it at world
Sure,
if
that works.
um but instead of printing character, well for one second. I wouldn't change the loop. I mean, I wouldn't change the directly like the like this part. I wouldn't change that. That's not what's going
You
on
don't need to
here.
change that, no.
No. So I wanted to print. So I don't want it to print character. A second. This is gonna do each word. I know this is probably such a simple fix. I'm just overthinking. Okay, but I know to get rid of. I know it's something to do with line 3, obviously.
Yep, that
Obviously.
much is right.
Um,
You also have said you don't need character, so go ahead and delete character.
yeah.
Do you need the dashes?
No.
All right, delete
But I feel
those.
like
But we
the
need
print.
something. Actually, just out of curiosity, what if you run the program now?
What? That'll just be blank.
But blank lines. Notice how the prompter went down 5 lines?
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
apparently print does print a new line even if you don't give it anything.
Hmm.
But the question is, what can we give to print so that it'll print out? Yeah, there you go.
Wait, what?
You always do this. You get the answer, but you're not, but you like aren't confident in it, and then you're surprised when it
Yeah.
works.
I need to be more confident. That goes a long way.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, we're making really good progress. You're solving problems and writing new code. Let's keep making
Yeah.
things more interesting.
Hmm. All right. Next. All right. Before.
Before we look at some more loops, we need to quickly learn another concept. Look at this program. Print hello, hello equals quote, capital hello, print hello, hello equals hello plus exclamation point, print hello. What do you think hello equals hello plus exclamation point does? Run the program to find out.
Okay. So let's first type it out and then discuss what it may look like. Oops.
Right, hello equals hello plus,
Why I
yep,
keep doing that? I'm like, there we go. All right. So I mean, first things first. It's gonna print capital hello.
mhm,
Yeah, it's gonna print out capital hello, and after that, it will proceed to print hello, a capital hello, exclamation mark.
yep.
Like,
And now you get to do the quiz again.
there we go.
Correct.
Yeah, I got it
Yes.
right. What do I win?
What do you
Do I win
win?
a
Well,
prize?
you got the like confetti things jumping.
Oh yeah. I guess the
You get
confetti is
those.
enough.
Okay, Python doesn't care that hello is on both the left and right of the equal sign. It just does what it would always do if the variables were different. It calculates hello plus exclamation point, which at the time is hello plus quote exclamation point, which is quote hello exclamation point end quote. And that becomes the new value of hello.
Mhm.
If it helps, you can think of that line as split into 2 steps. Temp equals hello plus exclamation point, hello equals temp.
Mhm.
That I think is helpful to think about. I think the next
Uh,
one is kind of a distraction.
Temp equals hello plus hello equals temp.
But either way is valid.
Okay. Or we could. I mean, there's also that shortcut of plus equals.
Yeah, there's that other shortcut too that we learned
Yeah.
later
See.
on. So
See.
that's another thing you could do.
Yeah.
That's true.
I remember.
All right, this
I
is
remember.
very useful in a loop. Try out this program. Name equals world, line equals dash, and so on.
Well, that makes me think. If that's what plus does, I wonder what minus does.
I have no idea. I'm
Wait,
curious though.
what? You know?
I don't know if it's defined for strings.
Huh.
I've never tried it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna experiment on that later. Um. Okay. So it just says try it out.
Yeah.
Okay. But I want to guess. Okay. Name equals world. Line equals dash. Okay. It's gonna loop. Line equals. Oh, this is so familiar. Um. Line. Okay. So it's obviously it's gonna be dash char. I mean, it's gonna be dash
Dash
W,
W. Uh-huh.
then dash WO. Wait, I'm tripping. I'm crazy. No, yeah. Dash WO, dash WOR, dash WO. Wait, something's not right.
No,
It's
this is
gonna
good so
do.
far.
No, yeah. It's gonna be dash each character, but the letter D,
Well, let's
and
see.
and it's, because the print line is gonna. Like, let's just okay. Because my theory is this. It's gonna do well. Not like this. Not like this. It's more so gonna be like this, but what's tripping me up is that I know it's going to miss one of these
You're actually
characters.
misremembering that.
Oh, Mr. What?
That comes later.
Oh, that would be if the print line was before.
Yes.
What did it do after? What did it do after? What did it do after? Because I know it's gonna be letter by letter and it's gonna build up. It's gonna further develop. That's what I'm. But you're saying I'm misremembering.
No, when you were misremembering, that was only when you thought the D would be missing.
Ah,
The
okay.
D missing
But
is not a thing yet.
okay, yeah, but I'm gonna just guess. Ah,
Yeah, that's the
but
one.
what is the what is this doing?
The print line.
I know, but what happens if it doesn't have this? What is it?
Well, I'll try it, but nothing gets output.
I'm having the biggest brain fart right now.
Wait, run
Um,
it again without the print.
okay, without the print,
Yeah,
I'm having the
run
biggest
that.
brain fart. It can't.
And now go down to the shell because remember you can
Huh.
interrogate variables in the shell. So
So
let's see what line is.
right,
Dash world.
I'm I'm you know what I just happened? I had a brain fart where I thought the loop will happen without a print expression. That's
You mean you
that's
thought the
why
loop might not happen without a print expression?
no, I thought it could happen without the print. I had a brain fart. I that's why I was like so confused on what the result would be because like I'm thinking this all is gonna happen. It's gonna print out without the print. I know it sounds silly,
Oh,
but
you thought there would be an output.
yeah, an output,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
an
I got you
output
now.
without the print. So that's why I was confused. Like, why is there a print line when
Gotcha.
there's already you know this going on? Like, I thought this loop would happen. An output would happen without the print.
No, yeah. When you have a thing like line equals line plus char, that doesn't have any output.
Okay, but if it was just like, but nonetheless, there has to be a print after this loop. I mean, there has to be a print following this loop, like in order for an output to happen
There has to be a print somewhere if you want any output.
at all. All right, right. So I'm misremembering things. That's what's happening. Um, but let me. Where was it? Where were we
You've gone
just
back a
now?
little too far.
Oh, too far.
Yeah,
Right.
try this out in a program. Try out this program rather. That's
Wait,
where we are
sorry.
now. And then take your
Yeah.
time to make sure you understand this program fully. It's doing something like this. Line equals dash, also name equals world, even though they're not showing it here.
Mhm.
Char equals W, line equals line plus char equals dash plus W equals dash W,
Mhm.
print dash W. Then char equals O, and we take the existing value of line, which happens to be dash W, and we add the value of char to get WO. Excuse me, dash WO.
Mhm.
Then when char equals R, we add that on to our growing line, and we get dash WOR.
Mhm.
WOR.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. What about this?
The details are important. What happens if you swap the last two lines and run this program instead? Yeah, this
The
is this
irony.
is
The irony.
uh-huh.
It's gonna proceed to do it a whole. What it's gonna do is gonna start out with a dash,
Mhm.
and it's gonna try to do dash character dash character
Mhm.
dash, but it's gonna do it until well, essentially it's gonna do all this. It's not gonna print out the D.
Mhm.
I mean, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna print it like this, and then it's gonna have a dash above this line. It's gonna be a dash here, dash W, dash WO, dash WOR, dash WORL, and then stop there.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, because of character limit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Okay, okay. All right. So now,
And then it says the last character in name only gets added to line at the end of the loop after print line has already run for the last time.
mm,
So that character and the full name never get printed at the bottom of the triangle. If you're confused, try putting print line both before and after line equals line plus char.
mm,
But I think I don't, you can try that if you want, but I don't think you're confused
it's
at this point.
yeah. Just for the sake of
Okay.
the people
Just see it.
watching.
Uh huh.
Wait. So it shows you the result if it was. Wait a minute. No, that's a little confusing. The results a little. What was the point of me doing that to try to understand? Oh, not at the same time. It meant like one at a time.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Another way to think about this is there are two print statements in the
Mhm,
loop body.
mhm,
So there will be two printed lines per execution of the loop, and
mhm.
the loop executes 5 times, so that gives you a total of 10 lines of output.
Okay. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. It's just the way it's. I see it. This one is the is the one where it's gonna miss a letter at the end,
Hmm.
and it's like every other line.
Yeah. Yeah, they come out
That's
in
the result.
pairs.
Yeah. Now I get it.
Good.
All right. All right.
Okay. Now we can go on and let's get rid of those dash characters in the output. You might already be able to guess how. You might. Okay. An empty string is a string containing no characters at all. It's written as just a pair of quotes surrounding nothing. Quote, quote. It's like the zero of strings. Adding it to another string just gives you the other string unchanged in the same way that 0 plus 5 is just 5.
Mm.
Try this in the shell.
Set the clear.
Inside the shell.
Oh, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Keep forgetting. It's the editor. This is the editor.
Yeah, up top is
This is
the
the
editor,
shell.
and below is the shell. What do you think the result will be?
Well, okay. Boop, boop, boop. Here. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. I can't be wrong. I'm never wrong. Oh, what? What?
Where did those
How,
spaces come from?
there aren't any
Right, so why did your answer have spaces?
because it's been a long day today.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. um.
Yeah. It
All right.
says, and it even says here, don't confuse empty string with quote space quote, which is a non-empty string containing one character, a space.
Mm.
Now fix the original problem to get rid of those lines in the output so that for name equals world, it prints W, WO, and so on. And it looks like
Prince.
you already did that.
The Oh, well, it says it's gonna be wait, is that literally just no dashes?
Yeah, just take away the dash. That's
Oh,
all it
oh,
takes.
but obviously put this after.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
Yeah,
that detail.
all right. There we go. Well, bam.
Isn't that pretty? The pattern of starting something empty and building it up with a for loop is very common, and you're going to get lots of practice with it. Some initial empty values are quote quote 0 and bracket bracket, an empty list, which you'll see soon. In fact, I can tell you that just today I was working on a new program of my own, and I was using this
Huh.
pattern of starting with something and building it up over a loop.
Huh. Look at that.
Except I
I'm
didn't.
still like,
Except I didn't start with an empty thing. I started with something that had a value in it and then built it up over a loop. But it's still a similar concept.
yeah, I'm still confused on like once I fully know this, like what would I most commonly be using Python for?
Well, today I used it to generate a multi-page website.
Oh, so websites. Okay.
Yeah, building
So
websites is one thing you can use it
so
for.
so what's the difference between that and what I was learning previously? Um, remember I was doing web design
Using web
and web
design,
design.
that was with the difference is that was using HTML, CSS,
HTML, CSS. Okay. But
whereas what I did today was to use Python to generate simple text files and then to use another thing in Python to generate the website from those text files.
hmm. So would you say those are just two different things? HTML, CSS, in Python, or would you say they kind of interchangeably? I mean, they tie in together. Like,
They're
you know what I
different
mean?
things, but you can use Python to build HTML and CSS.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely see that in action. But that's
I'm tempted
well,
to totally veer off the tracks and show you my code from today,
yeah,
but I think it's better
yeah,
that we
yeah.
stay
Just
with
maybe
this
stay on
thing.
track.
Stay
Yeah,
on
I'm getting
track,
too
yeah.
carried away. My
Uh-huh.
curiosity. Um,
So let's go to the next button.
next, okay.
Also, welcome to our one viewer. Thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
Okay, building up strings exercises. Modify this program. Name equals world, line equals empty string. For char in name, line equals line plus char print line. So we already have all that.
Right.
Modify it to add a space after every character in the triangle so the output looks like this.
Oops. Ooh, what's that? What you saw that, right?
I saw that. Yeah, that's just a
Wait, what's this?
what's what? It's a backslash.
It's making it purple. All right, you know what? We'll figure it out in the future. Let me
Yeah,
not get carried away.
yeah. Leave it
Um,
alone for now.
hey, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Is it because of the order of it? Like if I
Well, the order does matter.
did, hey, we literally
I think we did this. Yeah.
yeah, we literally okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it different though. I'm gonna do it. Look, I'm gonna do it because I remember I did this before
Mhm.
and it didn't work. Oh, what the
It
heck?
did work like this. Once again, you had a guess and you weren't sure, but it was right.
Yeah, confidence, confidence.
Confidence. And also, the lesson is
Uh,
try things.
just try.
Even if you're not sure if it's right, give it a try and test it.
Just gonna try and test it. That's a life lesson.
Because with
Um,
code, the code's always going to do what the code is going to do, and sometimes you need to try things to see if they work.
hmm,
Okay,
hmm.
tremendous. Now modify the program so each word is backwards, like this.
Yeah, just like society.
Huh.
Anyways, uh, let me see. That's where.
Right, yeah, char added onto the existing line.
There you go.
Brilliant. Okay. Code like line equals line plus char is so common that Python lets you abbreviate it. This means the
Mhm,
same thing. Line plus equals char.
mhm.
Note that there is no abbreviation for line equals char plus line. Now use plus equals and a for loop to write your program, which
Ooh,
write your own program, which prints name underlined like this: world
ooh.
dash 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 dash.
Okay.
There should be one dash for
So
each character in name.
I remember this. Let me see something.
Okay, good start.
Damn it. Damn. But then no, it's not because
Oh, yeah,
I don't
right.
want.
You don't want name five world 5 times. You only want it
I,
once.
I
Sorry,
just feel like
I mixed that up in my head.
sorry. I want to print 5 times. So how do I change this to the fact that it doesn't do it 5 times? 1 second. 1 second.
Let's think about it this way. Why did it print 5 times?
Well, I'm telling it to literally print name for each character that I have,
Yeah,
which name being world.
yeah.
Um, so instead, damn it, I'm how am I struggling with things I solved before? Um, print. We literally. I mean to delete that, but I might as well. 1 second. That wouldn't. Let me just. Obviously, that would be the result. Print. Just gonna keep looping it down. So how do I tell it? Because I sort of just want to get rid of this whole loop and just have it print world and then dashes below. But the way it's phrased, it makes it sound like I have to do it with the loop.
Well, go ahead and delete the loop for now.
But that's gonna be cheating if I just do it the easy way.
The grader is smart enough that it won't let you pass the easy way.
How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's 5.
5. All right.
Indentation
What?
error. Unexpected indent.
Wait,
Indentation means something. At line 3.
wait. I shouldn't.
Yeah, why did you indent that?
Bec- there you go. You know what's weird? I thought indents were cool as long as everything matches with the. Oh, because the indent would conflict with this, unless
Yeah.
this
I,
was
I
indented.
wonder if that's allowed.
What the heck?
Indentation error, unexpected indent at line 1. So you're not allowed to have an indent at line 1.
Huh? So the
You
first
have to
line is
start it.
not.
You have to start at 0 indent. Run this one. It's going to say indent error at line 2. Indentation error
Huh?
at line 2. You're only allowed to indent in certain cases, and and I think in general it's always after a colon.
Hmm. That that's an interesting rule. Okay, so obviously it's not gonna let me fly with that.
It's not going to let you fly with
So
that because it wouldn't work if we changed it to Bob.
let me see. There we go. Oh, this want to like do it all the way from what it was. Holy smokes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of changes.
Okay, this is close enough. So this is what it was like before, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah,
I want it to be just this world and then those dashes above. So how about I do change this to dash and then print. Wait, is this gonna work? Wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Print name. No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know why I was gonna have it do
I have a question for you. If you have a print statement in the body of the for loop, how many lines of output will there be?
oh well if I have a print, well, it's obviously gonna be
Or
like
print function?
five.
5,
Oh,
yes.
print, yeah.
But how many lines of output are there in the desired output?
I would gamble 5 lines.
No.
That's not what you
Look
mean.
on the left. Now use plus and equal and a for loop to write a program which prints name underlined like this world dash 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 dash. That's 2 lines.
Oh shit. Wait, so you're asking me to change the amount of character. I mean,
Well, I'm pointing out a problem. The problem is we want 2 lines of output, but if you have a 5 character name and a print statement, a print function in the body of the loop, that's 5 new lines. So my conclusion is you can't have a print function in the body of the loop.
but how else would I get an output if there's no print?
Listen carefully to what I said. You can't have a print state. You can't have a print function in the body of the loop. So where else can you have a print function?
Right right before
Yeah, that's one
uh,
possible place.
the the loop is introduced.
Hmm.
Wait a darn minute. Wait, and then what if I did it like that? Oh, just print
Yeah,
name.
use name because it's a
Uh,
variable that needs
right,
to be
right,
changeable.
and then print name, and when it does this, I want it to do. I want to get rid of this, and then wait, let me see something. Huh? Okay, and then obviously I'm gonna have it do. This lazy? Is this like if I just make it do it's not gonna work the way I think it's gonna work.
Run
That makes
this
sense.
and do run it. It's not right, but run it and understand why it's not right.
This? Because okay, because obviously it's gonna do it 5 times.
The problem is each time gives you a new line from the print function.
I just want to print it straight across. What stops?
I'll give you a hint. Go to the shell and check the value of line.
Mine is dashboard. That
Oh,
even makes things worse.
oh, that makes things
Because
worse. I thought we had changed what's going on with line 5. Sorry, that was not a helpful hint.
so about why am I having a big brain for here? Come on, come on, come on. How do I stop from doing 5 individual lines and just do one? What would they? Yeah, one.
Well,
I'm
remember I
gonna.
said the print function can't be in the body of the loop. Where are the other places that it could possibly be? We've put one before the loop. Where else could we put one?
Um, after
Yeah,
no,
sure.
no, because it's gonna. Well, but I can't do it after because anything I put. Whoa! I just realized. What if I just swapped um like name to dash? Am I allowed to do that?
To do what? We'll try it.
Like
I'm not sure what you're thinking of, but
have
try
a
it.
dash
Okay.
and that's so stupid. That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't
Yeah,
make sense.
that's not the right
Right?
path.
Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid. Uh, the heck am I doing? You were gonna say something earlier, just now. I cut you off. What were you
Yeah, I
gonna
was
say?
saying take print out of the loop.
Oh, it's just entirely just.
What are you doing? That print's already out of the loop.
Oh, you meant okay. I thought you meant sorry. You meant this one. Okay, you got the loop. Okay. Um.
And put it somewhere else.
Well, I can't put anything after it because instantly it's gonna.
Why not?
Oh wait. If I take off from the indent,
Yep. There you go.
wait, but that's the easy way out.
Well, run this because we're getting closer.
Yeah.
But now change name to Bob.
Huh. You mean this?
Yeah.
The variable? Okay.
Yep. Now run that. Oh, we've got a problem.
Uh-oh. We did something wrong.
Well, the problem is we have our underline is too wide.
Wait, are underlined?
Well, look at the output in the shell. Bob has 3 characters, but there are 5 dashes.
Yeah, because my print.
Yeah, but we're getting
Print.
closer. We have a name and an underline.
Right.
Now we just
Right.
need to make the
Matt.
value into the print function on line 6. We need to make that value dynamic.
For each character, line equals line equals plus line. No, that doesn't make sense.
I'll give you a
That doesn't
hint.
make.
At line 2, take
Hmm.
away the dash. So you start with an empty string.
Okay.
Now, what can we do to add dash to line n times, where n is the length of name?
For character name, what could we do that? Well, let me just run this so I can. Okay, still the same thing,
Mhm.
obviously. I've stopped. Uh, uh, sorry. I'm generally stumped. I am generally stumped here.
All right, let me think about how to help you get to it. Um,
I'm sorry. I just.
check the value of line in the shell.
Up, up, up.
Bob, okay. Well, that's 3 long. What if instead of printing dashes, we printed line?
Wait, but let me see something. What? Well,
Now we have Bob, Bob. And why did the letter capital B end up on the second string, on the second line?
well, because wait, what? Yeah, why didn't it just? Wait a minute. How did I just do that? What? How is that the output?
Yeah, let's figure that out because that's an important detail.
Well, obviously because of the indent, but
Mhm.
shouldn't it be Bob and wait, sorry. What is going on with me today? Holy smokes. Um, damn it, I don't know what's going on with me today. Um,
Let's step through the program. Line 1,
um,
what's the
name.
value? Oh, yeah, line 1, name equals Bob. So we have Bob stored in name.
Right.
After line 2, what's the value of line?
Nothing. Well, zero.
Well, empty
Zero.
string.
In this string. I just thought anything that's empty is considered zero.
It's like a 0, yeah, but
Mm,
it's also different. That's why I'm calling it empty string.
okay.
Now, the first time that line 5 executes, or like if you imagine a moment when line 5 is about to execute but hasn't happened yet, what's the value of line? What's the value of the variable line?
Empty string.
Yep.
Before.
But then after line 5 has fired one time, what's the value of line?
Well, since it's empty, it's just gonna basically be the entire value of name because it can't set up a bunch of lines because it has nothing to attach to. So it's just gonna straight up print out the entire value of name. If that makes sense.
No.
No, I could have sworn you told me that.
Let's
That
take
was
a different direction. Delete char,
okay.
not that char. Line
Oh,
delete the char on line 5, but leave the plus sign.
uh,
And now I'm going to choose a random character, let's say C. So put quote C.
see,
Now run this.
see. Huh. Wait a minute. If that's the case, then it should just be
Mhm.
yeah. But would I basically no keep that? Wait. Something I feel like that was cheating. I feel like I feel like they wanted more than that. I feel like they wanted more than that.
Why would that be cheating?
Cause like really, all I really did was print.
Mhm,
Well, well, really, I just made the value nothing,
mhm.
so that way nothing conflicts with my with me just straight up printing world and then proceeding to print. No, no, okay, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I don't know why that felt like there was more to it. Maybe maybe what's really holding me back is that I keep thinking the answer is more complicated than what it is.
That's interesting. Let's do before we get to their next exercise.
Mm,
Um, give me so delete this,
okay. We delete the whole thing?
delete the whole thing. Yeah,
Mm.
I want to make you retype it. Now make a similar program, but instead of dashes, use five underscores printed below the name.
Um to equal what's going on in the shell right now?
So similar to that, but with underscores in places of dashes.
Wait, underscore, you talking about this?
Yeah.
So okay, so you want me to basically well, type out what I exactly just did earlier off of memory,
Hmm.
but underscores.
But underscores instead of dashes. Yeah.
Oh,
So it starts with name
sorry.
equals.
Oof, sorry. I got you. I got
Mhm.
you. Sorry. Um, what the heck? Whoa. And I'm missing something there. No, I'm not.
That's good so far.
All right. Line, and that's where I started doing that. Line equals line plus char, but obviously it's not going to be char. It's going to be that. No, yeah, that's no. Yeah, and that's where we started doing the before we did this. Before we also did so
There we go.
that's where we started doing print line.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. Now I feel like we're ready to move on. So it says
Mm,
fantastic. By the way, when you don't need to use a variable, it's common convention to name that variable underscore, e.g. for underscore in name. This doesn't change how the program runs, but it's helpful to readers. So on line 4, when they read for character in name, they kind of expect to see character in the body of the loop, and they might be confused when it's not there. That's why you can use an underscore instead of character. But you have to have something there or Python gets confused.
right.
All right, let's make this fancier. Extend your program to draw a box around the name, like this.
Ooh, fancy, fancy. Um, well, uh, sorry about that. Okay. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna do because I feel like just doing a bunch of prints. I feel like not even using loop.
You need the loop.
Damn it. Darn, darn.
So for starters, on line 5, take away the underscore and bring us back a dash. And run the program. And look at the output in the shell.
Mm,
Then look at what
okay.
the output that they want. And notice the similarities. Because you're already like more than halfway there.
All right. Honestly, I just would have done. So I remember I did this where I was doing something like, oh, it was more like, oh, I remember I did something like that.
Yep.
Plus, plus, and that just solves the bottom line. And I remember I was doing well, the same. It had to be the same thing, but above.
Hmm.
Oh, whoa! I didn't mean to do that. Printing that. I printed like I'm allowed to do that. Huh? Wait. What? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Um. Wait. Wait a minute.
So we've got an unsolvable puzzle here. Line 3 has to be below line 6, but line 4 has to be below line 3.
That means I have to change the value of line. That's what I think. But then that messes up the whole.
It's actually simpler than that. You just need to rearrange the lines you already have.
Yeah. So I'll print out name in a different spot.
That's fine.
Wait. And how does it react to that? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. No. I got to do print. I remember okay, so I've been having like a major brain fart lately. Plus, okay. Yeah, I could just do that. Sorry, not in the.
Not with quotes, though, yeah.
Yeah. And wait. Oh, of
Hmm.
course. Oh my gosh. All right. And then the fun part.
Hmm. And those bars on the sides.
was I just have moments where I can't type. It just
Mhm.
wait. Okay. Yeah, this was the exact answer I did last time.
Yep.
I don't know why I was trying to see if I could give a different approach.
Huh.
There we go.
There you go. You're getting good at this.
Yeah.
Looks like you need more of a challenge. Maybe instead of putting a name in a box, the name should be the box. Write a program that outputs this.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hear me out. Um. Holy smokes! What the heck? This is a double.
A double what?
It was something I did before
Oh.
where remember
Well, hold on. Don't be
remember when
don't be so eager to delete things.
oh shoot.
Let's go back. Look at put that back to a empty string and run it.
Yeah.
Now look at the first line of your output
Which would be
in the
yeah.
shell, and look at the first line of their output that they want.
So instead of that's an easy fix. Change this to
Yeah,
name.
that is an easy fix. So that's a good start.
Yeah. But then it's starting to do a whole bunch of other stuff.
A whole bunch of other stuff. So let's focus in on their second line. How can we get that single W?
And I was thinking wait. How does it treat this?
That's an interesting question. Let's run it.
Wait, D. Where
D.
did it get D? Wait, because
D comes
oh,
from
because
line 3.
well, wait, but I'm still confused. Out of all the characters, oh, because these took the spots that it would have.
Let's do this. Instead of world on line 1, put Joe. And then before you run it, tell me what the output's going to look like.
All right, I don't. I think it's gonna be just a. It's gonna be a blank in the middle,
Let's see it.
huh? Huh. I don't know why I thought a blank in the middle. That was just a
Mm-hmm.
dumb answer, but I get it's already taken place by the what came previously, like this stuff.
The reason that there's an E on the second line of output is that the for loop stored first Joe, then O, excuse me, first J, then O, then E in character, and when we exited the for loop, the variable character remembered that E.
Hmm. Yeah, this was complicated way of trying to approach it. Let me change this back to world. Um,
For now, on line 6, just put a space, a single space.
single space. Okay.
Yeah, in between those pluses.
Okay. For now, I'm still. No, I'm not worried about that. Okay, so I know this is something to do with the loop and having it print out letter by letter. Um, how about I feel like it has to do with something here. I have to start with this
Okay.
and changing it to
What if we change that dash to a space?
yeah, because I know it's gonna be involving a little space. 9 plus space. Okay, I have to get rid of this error. How about just for now, just so I can like see what is
Mm-hmm.
potentially going on.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay. I have to put something before. I mean, I have to put something in between line 5 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm not crazy there. All right. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I doing
I
that?
don't know.
I feel like if I fix this real quick, it'll help me like
Okay.
understand better what I need to do. There we go. I just want to get that out the way and just worry about what to do in the middle. So between line 5 and 6. All right, I mean, I know it's gonna
Let's
be a
just.
print something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On line 6, we have a single print statement, but how many lines of output are we looking for?
Looking for 5, 5, 5.
And we're looking
Uh,
for 5 lines.
we have 5. Yeah, it's actually
So
5
to get
lines.
5 lines of output, there are two things you could do. You
Right.
could type print 5 times, or you could write a for loop.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, like create another
Another.
for.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Whoa.
that's game breaking.
A
Um,
for loop, a program with 2 for loops.
next you start asking for 3. Um,
Next, we'll
okay, so
start asking for triply nested for loops.
oh my gosh, too much, too much. Baby steps. Um, so for character, so it's gonna be because I feel like changing this value to a space because I know it's gonna evolve as space. No, no, I'm
Leave that
stupid.
alone.
No,
Yeah, don't mess with that.
yeah, yeah. I'm thinking
Delete line 7.
really
Yeah.
okay,
And
okay.
remember, the whole reason we wrote this for loop was so that we could write print 1 time and have it execute 5 times.
Hmm.
So put that print here. Now you just have to decide what to print.
But I'm just out of curiosity. Oh, okay, okay. Um, how about Because I want to space it out.
Well, on the second line of output, you output world, but we just want W. So how can you make that change?
Character?
Sure.
Huh. Okay. Okay. How about wait, no way. Damn it. You know it's not that easy. But why?
Scroll up to see your error. Name char is not defined.
But it just did it for when there was one.
That was character.
Oh, but I thought from last time I can use char as abbreviation.
You have to be consistent. Either
Hmm.
char and char or character and character.
Hmm.
All right, we're getting closer.
Okay. Now I just have to figure out how many spaces
Yep.
that was. I
Yep.
can't even really tell. One, I think five.
Well, there are 5 characters in world, so yeah, 5 spaces.
Okay. Let me know if there was a cleaner way to do this.
Well, go ahead and do it this way first, just to check our progress.
I think that was five. I don't. Shoot, we're gonna figure it out.
So run this. Okay, that looks pretty good. But
But why
change
didn't?
name to Bob on line 1.
What will that cause? Kind of what I expected, but there's something wrong here.
Yeah, there's too much space. So you could go to line 7 and delete 2 of those spaces,
Mhm.
but I recommend taking away the string literal
Okay.
and typing the name of a variable here.
The line doesn't have any spaces, so I can't use line.
Okay, so invent a different variable name.
Introducing a new one?
Yeah, sure.
Whoa, okay, okay, okay. Um, how about spacey?
Sure. What should that equal?
It, yeah, but I wanted to equal just as much
Uh-huh.
as oh wait, what the heck?
Oh, you
What
you
just
you
happened?
typed the insert button on your keyboard.
Huh. And okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. Wait, what key is to do that?
It's called insert. It's next to the delete key. Click
Okay.
it. You should type it again so that it goes back to normal.
Wait, wait, not that one. You said right next to delete
To the
button.
right of your delete button, there should be a button called insert.
Oh, okay,
There
there
you
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Okay. So spacey plus character. That's not gonna work, but because it's only one space.
It's only one space.
Well, let me change this back to world
Hmm.
because gonna okay. How do I make it match the same? Well, I feel like I have to do something like this.
Hmm.
Um, how about space spacey equals spacey plus wait, what the heck? Plus char character. I mean,
Try it.
wait, it's because of the no, because obviously it's not gonna spacey plus space.
Try that. That's kind of
Huh?
fun.
What? Oh, is it because of the way I? Oh, I see. I see it further developing every time.
Yeah. So it turns out space you can't build spacey in the same loop as you're printing the vertical world.
Hmm. So this to be fixed
Well, we've already got another loop just hanging out on line 4. Let's use that one.
instead of
So line 5 you can either delete or ignore. I don't care either way. but I want a new line inside of the first for loop.
line, because there's not really a need for me to use, because this is kind of useless for
Right now it's useless, yeah.
yeah. So line plus spacey, but yeah, that that was silly. I mean, it looks more clean now, but like silly.
Let me think about where to go with this.
'Cause I tried going the easy route where I just use the string literal
Yeah, that
and
wasn't the way
everything.
to go. Um, okay, delete spacey on line 8.
Okay.
Type spaces
Wait, what? Like string literal?
like a name, like a variable named spaces.
Spaces, not
Yes.
spacey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, delete line 2. Actually, delete lines 2 through 5.
Huh.
We're gonna start with kind of a clean slate here. Now type
Okay.
spaces equals empty string.
Okay.
Now write a for loop to build up space. Oh, sorry. Line 2 should be spaces equals empty string.
That's fine.
Now use a for loop to build up spaces with space characters.
Wait, I'm just doing this wrong. Yeah, and I'm doing it. So build up spaces. Okay. For for spaces.
No,
For
for
sorry for
something in
character
spaces. Sure.
and spaces and do a.
Not a print statement. We need to build up.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Spaces equals. I guess. Like, like that, but
Yeah,
that
that's good.
wouldn't. Hmm. Because of the
Oh, there's an
because I haven't
error
done a
though.
print. Huh?
Look at your code and tell me how many times line 4 is going to execute.
0 times because of the.
Because spaces has 0 length.
Yeah.
So on line 3, change spaces to something else.
World. And that,
Scroll
oh,
up.
I'm
Scroll
stupid.
up
I'm
to see
so
the beginning of
stupid.
the error.
I'm so stupid.
World
I
is not
know. I
defined.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Sorry. I just wait. Let me figure. Let me process what I just did here. Name equals world. Space because of well, put blank for characters in name. I want you to use spaces to equal
Let's actually take a
cell.
step back. I think there's too much information here.
Yeah.
So delete everything.
What? I was just about to. All right.
Type name equals Bob.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh, sorry. I already know.
name equals quote name equals quote Bob.
Oh yeah. Sheesh.
And
Okay.
now let's use S as S standing for string, just S, lowercase
Oh,
s, equals empty string. Now write a for loop to add,
oh sorry.
create a for loop, yeah, to add a 5 to S for every character in Bob.
For each character. Oh, oh, okay, okay.
Sorry, for each
Oh,
character
oh,
in
sorry.
name.
Name. Derp. Now, S equals S plus, you know, character.
Not character, I said add a
Uh,
5.
5?
Yeah, just the character 5.
Oh, wait. So you want me to add um the number 5,
Yeah,
or you meant
like a
the
string containing.
the number 5? So it's not gonna so it's gonna be no, I can't do
I want you
5.
to um,
Sorry.
I
Go
want you
ahead.
to but I want you to build up strings so s equals s plus something,
Okay.
and that something is a 5 in quotes.
The
Yeah,
number 5.
yeah.
Well, that's not going to match.
You know what? Let's make this. I think the 5 is potentially confusing. So
Mm.
instead, let's have it be apple. Okay, that's better. Now on a new line,
See, that's weird
print
because
s, but without an indent.
oh,
All right, run this code.
apple, it's 3 times because of 3 characters involved.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the point of that? Sorry.
Now delete this,
Okay. The whole thing,
the
or
whole thing. Yeah. Give me name equals Roku.
wait, Goku?
Roku, Roku.
Roku. Okay.
Quote Roku.
Of course. Sorry, I'm just drained. I am drained today.
Okay. Now let's use the variable name thingy. Thingy equals empty string. And write a for loop to build up thingy with the character R 4 times because that's the length of name.
You said the letter what? Sorry.
Letter R.
Okay.
And on line 5, print thingy. But outside of the for loop.
Right. Get rid of the. Okay.
And now try it with world. Name equals world.
Let's miss characters. Got you on that part. Um.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was some good small scale practice. And we've been going for about an hour now, and I sense you're getting tired.
Yeah.
And I have another appointment at 7 also.
Okay.
So it's time for us to wrap up for today. But
Yeah.
tomorrow, let's go back to that last problem, and I
Yeah.
think
Because
you'll be
yeah,
able to get it through it more quickly.
yeah. Because I've just been just scatterbrained
That's
the
okay.
whole time. Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. You're working hard. Okay. Let me turn off your video share. And I will mute your audio on the stream. And I will say goodbye, internet. Wave to the people at home.